6 men bringing you back.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
It is important to remember when writing the story of life, don't let anyone else hold the pen and don't listen to people whom the devil sent to discourage you. Life is too short to allow fear to make your decision. While go on, my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. Oi there, yo, yeah, come here. Yeah, man. Put the phone up in your ears. Come here quick, man. Yeah, man, you may attack though. Call your friend though. Yeah, man. You call your friend. We need them for your party. Before you doubt yourself or criticize yourself, remember how far you have come from. Anyway, now people watch Wagwan. Who the passing thing still in the news, you know? And you don't know the thing already. If you never hear it this morning, you're going to hear it when? No, don't it? So watch it. Ball to ball commentary time. Brawling settings the gunman them got this morning. Them never know say long run short catch, eh? But him kill man a south and they are 110 a hide. This man, the man them just step in a Dunkirk and slap out the whole line head back. Brawling. Mr. People. Him the pangong lay down dead. Dunkirk people, nobody worry yourself. You understand? No reprisal now go on for that. But people, news and our compound news now. Make me tell you which reprisal killing soon go on. Right in a grand spend. Because the man them kill Porky Dog, brother. Yeah, man. Me know say no fan now go know Porky Dog. You probably know Andrew Pang. You see before Andrew Pang take over Dunkirk run a grand spend. Right at bottom gully to be exact. Porky Dog was the done. Don't get it twisted. The reason I said the reprisal coming. Remember good Porky Dog no dead. Run off Porky Dog, run off a fine from them long time there and can't get himself straightened out. So him still up the people. Yes, people from our grandson now wonder which part him there. Me I tell which part him there now. So, forward to today's date. Him brother go pick up his badness, Romie. And the man them flush out him brain this morning. Dead. So grandson people, the war is on. You understand? Me say, people, the war is on. Blood are run like water around there. Remember me tell you no. You understand? Keep back and relax still. News and our company news. Right there so now get it. Can't tell some murder people in a broad daylight. 22-year-old Corey Williams murder 51-year-old fish vendor Pasty Coleman right round at the fish village right round there saying a whole about remember? I wonder if you remember. Remember say Pasty come from Rastakan and Sandy Bay, you know. Same place which part the little boy they miss him kill his mama make him Mr. JJ. Remember that story there, man? Right there so Pasty come from, you understand? And you really tell me say Justice Leighton Pusey. Big fool Justice Leighton Pusey. Look pan this boy and sentence him to 20 years and 3 months behind bars. No, sir. Might as well let him out. You understand? I'll let you know if you let out them the boy there. People they are rather wait for him. Just as I see the big idiot police there. But you know so much police don't need that these days. So much police don't need that these days. I wonder if I vaccine and then take so they can't keep them up. One bag of them are idiot, you know. Because I cannot believe it. The police them in a whole harbor. You understand? Then get a chance to redeem themselves. And guess they all muck put them though. Come and tell people them go part intelligent driven operation round a Darling Drive. Go pick up the serial raper. Me no never hear about that case there. We never hear about that case, don't it? You know, so one boy go round the road people and rape one mother and one daughter, 35-year-old and 15-year-old. Yeah. The boy go round, they go rape the two of them. And the big idiot police them. Me I tell you, they say the big idiot police them. Just get up, walk go round there, go pick up this boy here, for them push back in brain. The mother and the daughter and justice get out of this, you know. No justice now come out of this because when them kick back so, yeah, look at what kick back now. Them kick back so I look upon them and say, John no star. My taxpayers dollar, really and truly, I go feed this boy, yeah. Might as well left him on the road and make a peer man some money if he go slap out him brain. I saw it for go. That is the only way people can get justice. Take matter in them own hands. Nobody listen to the idiot police them and the lane mouth one. Worst of all, nobody listen when me conjure him. Jamaica have one only by useless force members. Yeah man, exactly what me say. And that me say, useless force members. And the one conjure him come attack. But watch out man, we need to take some of the force members from over 80 and train them and send them back. Yeah people. Yeah. And that the idiot say.
Jamaica remains seized of the issues in Haiti, and we continue to work assiduously with other nations to assist Haiti to find a solution. We continue to develop our good offices role, two significant components of which are the appointment of an eminent persons group of retired prime ministers and the facilitation of a consensus building engagement of diverse Haitian stakeholders in Jamaica from the 11th to the 13th of June. Additionally, we continue to explore how we can assist the training of the Haitian National Police. CANSEC represents an important opportunity for regional security practitioners, bilateral partners, and partners from regional organizations and academia to have frank discussions on the actions required to change our present reality from a high violence region to one that is safe and secure. This annual forum also serves to reinforce our determination not only to work together, but also to successfully combat the range of threats and challenges that we face.
I don't take him big nose and stuff in a people business. Why am not going to sit to it that the midwife them get what them supposed to get? The people them say they want more pay. The people them say they want better treatment. But hold on there now. Let me adjust this little part there now. You see, we as a country, we're not united, you understand? So today, you see one set of people go march and go make some nice. Tomorrow, you see one set of people go out there so, and go make some nice. Why not just come together one day and decide to watch China man for the whole week? Now we just have to lock down this thing here. The only way changes can come is with a united front, you understand? You can't have 10 men over here, so watch how we go protest tomorrow. And then 5 men down there so tomorrow. So watch how we go protest Friday. And then Friday when they protest, you see one next group come together and say next week Wednesday, we're going to protest at half a tree. We're not united. We're not united. And if we're not united, it don't make no sense. You understand? So 2 and 3, look 4, look 5, look 6 people them. We see a group up together and make a little bit nice. Background music. Background music. You understand? Smooth. Nobody now hear it. No, when I hear the background music, I have to stop for hear it, don't it? Yeah, I have to stop for hear it. And the people them that government now hear them. You have to lock down this thing. Yeah, man. You have to lock it down. Lock it down for all a week. But I mean, I don't want to tell you to lock it down. You don't listen to me. You just want the money.
But at this point, we're still ill. We're ill physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. So today's our second day of being ill and we're waiting. We may just still be ill tomorrow. We have not had any remedy to get well, so we may just be ill tomorrow. The midwives in Jamaica are not treated like our service. They're treating us like our service does not enhance nation building. And despite requests for meaningful dialogue with the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Finance, nothing happened except noticeable decreases in our salaries. Of course, the midwives we are cognizant of the fact that our clients, they're important. And we are really sorry that they're in the middle of this. But we have to take a stand.
We tried to do the correct thing. So we wrote letters. So we wrote a letter in January. We wrote one in February. That is February 7th. February 20th, there was another one. And then on the 29th of May. So we have been writing letters. We have been following up to Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Health. Now, our major issue is that with this new compensation package, we're at a loss. And we're at a loss because we haven't gotten an increase. They have rolled our upkeep into our salaries. So, of course, it looks better. And then they tax it. So there's no increase for us. we were misled during negotiation period because they showed a figure and they told us that was the increase, and they failed to tell us that this was going to be split across the 3 years.
That is that way that is concerned. Watch it now, make a move on with the news. A man was given a slap on the wrist in the St. James Parish Court yesterday after being charged with various offences stemming from an incident with his girlfriend, which resulted in the police visiting the couple's home and the defendant biting one of the officers. Yes, people, all me and Dog, Jeremy and Graham, I saw him name, who was represented by attorney at law, Suwain Phillips, was charged with unlawful wounding, malicious destruction of property, disordered conduct, and resisting arrest. I remember I bite the police to like a little dog. According to court documents, on April 12, an altercation developed between the complainants. Graham reportedly removed the electric cord at the back of the refrigerator, cut up the complainant's slippers as well as his daughter's slippers, and smashed the complainant bottle of JB rum. Yes, people, and what should I do with that? I must light fire, because they can't drink. The complainant went to the Maritime Police Station and filed a report, and the accused was later charged and handcuffed by officer. He was placed in the rear of a service vehicle after reportedly many times of rowdy behavior and resisting cops, where he pushed himself up and caused damage to the roof of the service vehicle. While the sergeant was trying to restrain him, he bit him, causing a wound to the police. And the police really never use a gun. Remember, say, bite can't kill you, bite can't kill you. But you should slap out him head back. During Wednesday's court hearing, the clerk of court informed the court that the officer and the accused men were open to mediation. The case was briefly adjourned to allow the parties to sit with the mediator, who was present in the court. When the case was revisited, the court was told that Graham had apologized to the officer and that the matter had been settled peacefully. Police get a lot of things put in their pocket, but them can't trick me. Them cannot trick me. Them cannot trick me, people. You understand? But that is that way that is concerned. Watch it, move on with the news. Stop when I look on the screen. Anybody know this a boy? Yeah? Anybody know this a boy? Yeah? Let me tell you what I go on fame now. The other day, I watch you sit down now one bus. You understand? Me never really go nowhere still. The sun is too hot. And I just want some AC breeze. So I sit down in the bus and I see the police them go so boom and pull the bus door. And I see this a boy and the police them start man and glim. And one of the people in the bus and say, yo, we make the police them have to treat him so him not do nothing. Him just want us to sit down and not make a bag of nice. And I say, yo, the people them don't know him, you know? The people them don't know him, but me know him. So I open all this right now. Me I go tell who this boy be. The main suspect in the murder of 90-year-old retired public health inspector and justice for the peace Kenneth Donner is in custody. That is him. That is him right there. So you understand? Me never have to wait pan. Do white them for come tell me say yo, him there all? Yeah man. But him a jump and bust what you want left Ochi. Still like the police them should have slap out him head back. You understand? But no. Them never slap out him head back. Because they want to find out if the helper involved. Yes, people. And me have a strong feeling. Me and the people them over here so have a strong feeling because she got in her room and look for money where she not put on. Like say she live there. Anyway, now people try go and wagwan. Me still there St. Tad's. Let me go to some more news. A man charged with murder of a senior citizen during a robbery in St. Anne 4 years ago was on Monday found guilty of manslaughter following a trial in the circuit court. Andre Campbell of Battersea in the parish will be sentenced on July 14. Campbell was accused of killing 91-year-old Zenel Ansel, a returned resident and farmer of the same community. During the 2-week trial, the court heard that on December 4, 2019, Ansel's daughter visited him and requested that she write a receipt for a purchase of a cow valued at $140,000. Mr. Ansel's body was found a day later on his bed with chop wounds to the neck and right hand. Yes, people. That's $140,000. Within hours of the killing, Campbell was picked up at a game shop establishment in the Christian Market in Manchester. I know now wonder where my right there, so don't it. Why the man wind up in the man money, you know, people like say a fee money, you know. He was found in possession of Mr. Ans's cell phone, about $129,000, and clothes with the tag still on. The prosecutor said Campbell, in his caution statement, indicated that he and his friends had planned to rob Mr. Ansel. He was the lookout. John was there. And this boy is still alive. May I tell you no. And them boy forget slap when no. Them boy forget slap right away. So what I said, did I mean what I said? And you know me already. And now I take it back. This a police boy forget slap too. The police corporal implicated in the robbery of a woman in Cedar Valley, St. Thomas, nearly 2 months ago was granted bail in the sum of $1 million. Corporal Granville Henry is charged with robbery, aggravation, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and possession of criminal property. He is to return to court on July 2nd. I can tell you something. By any means necessary, them the boy enough reach and no court. Or slap them the boy they forget slap. Anyway, now people watch you go on pan war go. Me tell you something, now look out on here, you know. Me they tell you no say, them a go burn down more market. See it there? Right in a punish town. Me say them a try for arcade too, you know. But I choose some only for man in the arcade asleep. And some man have them machine pan them kind of afraid for go around, they got show nothing. But anyway, Spanish Town news. More than 15 shops was destroyed by fire in the market district on Cumberland Avenue, Spanish Town yesterday. The fire started about 2:40 a.m. Firefighters from Spanish Town and Portmore battled the blaze. The cause of the fire has not yet been determined. Hold on a bit there now. Remember good. And it seems that people that want to vote for are them same one. I send people go bunny down. So what I said and I mean what I said. If you don't believe me, look in the comment section. Somebody can tell us it is like that.
A number of small operators, business operators, mainly in clothing, that was affected. There was a workshop also, wood workshop, that was, a lot of his equipment was damaged or lost in the fire. Most of it burned to the ground. Basically, it was devastating for most of them, for between 12 or 15 persons who operated there. And it's quite substantial loss because they were, heavily stocked with clothing and that sort of thing. It is a concern, and this sort of criminal elements, something that permeates our, space at this time. St. Catherine in particular is those areas that are very vulnerable. We just hope that the authorities and the police can, look into it, make some inroads into catching these perpetrators. Those that are, creating havoc, and it's just a few actually, but we need to understand and we need to come together as a community and the business community to look at how best we can protect ourselves.
People can tell you something. Him know where I go on. So I'm not even bother to listen to all him.